come in the big boy. This is the biggest tractor that they have up here. This is the 6R. It's the same tractor as we ran earlier, but this is just more bells and whistles, and it's got a different type of transmission. And the big thing, it's a difference. Number one, it's got more screens, and it's got the handle to control pretty much all your functions. So right now he's controlling everything with, we got the baler behind us, and he's telling it what to do all from right there. He's also controlling the speed that we're going. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So this is what they call the Command Pro transmission. It's an IVT transmission, but it allows you to run everything off of this one handle. So you can electronically program your SCBs or whatever you want to this handle, so you really never have to let go of it to do anything that you want to do. So right now I have the gate programmed on button A to run for 5 seconds, so that's long enough for it to get open and long enough for it to get shut. And tap the button and the bell kicks out, and I tap it again and it shuts.
So we're getting ready to run down a windrow, and when you do this, you put the tires on each side of it, and this baler will go, as you can see, we're going pretty fast, and you can see there it is. What are the things in the front? I know they're like little tines, but do they have a name that's rolling?
Well, so you have a compressor roll up on the top, and that'll push the windrow down to make sure all of the hay doesn't get on top of the.
Oh, I see it. That's that green roller that's rolling.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then below that, you got what they call strippers, which kind of clean the teeth up as it's pulling around. And then on this baler, you got a big rotor with the drop floor and knives in it. So, which we have the knives down now, but you can program or push the knives up.
So you obviously see we're on pretty hilly terrain doing this, and it's neat how he can downshift. The RPM on the engine stays the same, and that was, I guess we're getting ready to dump.
Yeah.
So you heard the buzzer, the beeper, that let him know that the baler is full. So he stops and does the command to dump it. And if you watch on his screen, you see that it's raised the gate up. Now it shows that the bell's rolled out. And now it's shut, and now we can go forward. Man, I love technology. It's so cool.
And the other good thing about this transmission, when you want to stop, all you do is hit the brake. So you hit the brake and you'll come to a complete stop.
Now, one thing I've noticed, even though this thing is tucked pretty tight, I guess it's not near as wide as all the other implements we've been working with. And so you can really do tight turns with it. And guys, I don't know if how fast are we going now?
We were running 7.6.
A little over 7 miles an hour, guys, that we're bailing with. That's pretty impressive.
And you can with this thumb here, you can change your speed of 1/10 of a mile an hour.
That is amazing.
Thumb it up, thumb it down. I've got it thumbed down to 7.6 mile an hour, and if I push the handle all the way forward, I'll be going 7.6 mile an hour.
That's awesome.
Number is kind of what you want to go off of. That's your average for the last bale that we kicked out. So the last bale we kicked out was 14% moisture, which is a little bit better than yesterday. We were a little on the high side yesterday.
You see how tight of a turn he did. He's going right back down the windrow that's beside. We're just going over one at a time. That's impressive. And it's full again that quick. Wow. So it just buzzed, let him know it's full. So we got good tall windrows. We're putting a lot in it fast. Back door's opening up. It's amazing how you can feel the bounce in here.
The good thing, this baler's got a kicker on it, and it's a spring-loaded kicker, but the kicker's got extensions on the back of it.
Right.
So when you're on a hill, if you kick it out, a lot of times the bale will try and roll back under the gate Just makes it hard, especially if you're going uphill.
Right.
So the ramps are long enough that it'll actually stop the bale to close the gate. Now the bale might chase you down the hill if it's too steep. But at least you got the gate.
Yep. And guys, I don't know if you can tell by the camera angle, but I mean, this is pretty steep. I'm having to hold on for dear life with one hand and hold the camera for you guys with the other. Just kidding. So this is a 452 high density. We've got a 39-inch core, 35% pressure on the core, and we're running 85 on the outside. Now you can bump it up if you want, but you might not get a spear in it. So they're pretty heavy. That is awesome. Bubba, thank you, man.
Thanks, sir.
Yep.